Y'all, what's good? Been gone for a second, but I'm back. Let's get straight into this topic today. Antonio Brown, you outdid yourself. Pat on the back for you, boy. Hey, if you don't know, Antonio Brown is a receiver for, I think, Buccaneers. I'm not really a football fan. I just know who AB is. You know what I'm saying? Uh, he's well known. One of the best receivers. Not the best, but I'm saying he's one of the best. He's carried. Won the Super Bowl last year. Cool, whatever. Well, a couple days ago, about three days ago, you know what I'm saying? He had a moment and, you know what I'm saying, he felt it necessary to leave the stadium. Now, y'all probably like, what are you talking about, leave the stadium? As y'all know, plays football, of course, right? In the NFL. Well, something happened on this end, something happened on this end. He decides to take off his shoulder pads, take off his equipment, take off his helmet, uh, celebrate with the fans, rejoice, you know what I'm saying? Run around the field and escort himself off the field and leaves. Now, we all know this is not very professional. This is not respectful as far as the league. But I don't feel like he owes the league anything. After what Kaepernick went through with the whole NFL situation and how, you know what I'm saying, they could have went a different way towards that. How, you know what I'm saying, you got fined if you kneeled or whatever the situation was. NFL don't owe none of these players nothing. Y'all really trying to install slave mentality stuff into some of these players. So NFL, I'm not supporting y'all with this. If he want to decide, if he decide he want to leave the field, he can leave when he want. And I feel like every player should have that jurisdiction. It's that simple. Well, that was his jurisdiction. Part of his freedom was he could leave. So Antonio Brown, he, like I said, made a fashionable escort out. That sucker, let me really tell you, this sucker took off his gloves, man. Everything you could think of, bro, was throwing it into the stands, throwing it to the crowd, bro. Standing ovation, 10 out of 10. I cannot make this up. I've never seen a player ever, just run off the field and leave. Now, after, evidence came out, and just everybody's been talking, people been putting their 2 cents in. A lot of people are saying that Antonio Brown is hurt, he's injured, and coach was trying to make him play, and he wasn't having it. So since he wasn't having it, he's like, well, I'm gonna leave, and I'm gonna leave the way I want to leave. Coach told him to get on the sideline and basically, you're done for the day. Basically, you're done. After trying to force him to play, coaches do this all the time. I personally, this is how I feel. If you're not 100%, don't play, because at the end of the day, you putting your body on the line, and at the end of the day, you might be able to run, you might be able to jog, you might be able to do whatever you need, but you can't cut. You can't do certain things that your body would allow if you was 100%. So if you a player and you know your body, how can somebody, I don't care if it's a coach or whatever the situation is, gonna tell you what to do with your body? When you feel like you're ready, and that's just that's just the facts right there. That's how that's gonna go. You know what I'm saying? You get paid too much to not know your body. You know what I'm saying? So you gonna know when you can play. So if a coach is trying to make you play, you ain't gotta do nothing coach don't want him to do. That's your freedom. There's consequences to that, but at the end of the day, you got your own freedoms. Antonio Brown wasn't having that. Stop notch. Next level. A lot of people tried to say he's going through some, I don't know, they called it, I think, CDC or some type of mental illness. No, that is a cocky player that knows who he is, thinks he's too good for the league, and literally acting as the person he is. That's how he got to the position he is in life, because of how he acts. Don't try to label him for something else that has nothing to do. Him being disrespectful, leaving the NFL football stadium, um, taking his pads off and deciding he does not want to play, does not mean he has a mental illness or whatever y'all want to say he got. Mental illness is when you are acting towards somebody else in a weird way and you're doing stuff that you're not supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? In no circumstance, him not wanting to leave the stadium means he has mental illness. Like, y'all labels are way off. Calm down. I'm trying to label people for the wrong things. All right. And stop labeling people for being cocky and having their own opinion and freedoms and jurisdictions of what they want to do. Stop labeling them. The suckers can do whatever they want to do. It's a free world. If he decides he wants to leave this team and get cut, cool. If he wants to cuss out the coach, cool. It does not mean something is wrong with that man at all. That just means he feels like he's too good for that team. It's that simple. Stop trying to make it harder than what it is. Anyways, um, back to what I was saying, a lot of people have been trying to say he has these illnesses, which, like I said, the dude's just acting cocky. I mean, that's how he got to the place to where he is at this moment. You know what I'm saying? People were saying, well, that's good. He's going to get Constantine. That dude's made millions, made millions. He's played enough years of football. He's won enough Super Bowls. Like, your goal is to play enough years to where you can live off of it and win a Super Bowl. He's done all that, and he's done it concurrently. So he recently just did it. You know what I'm saying? After they tried to cut him off the team last year, Tom Brady knew he was knew he was good and competitive, brought him to the team, and they won a championship or Super Bowl. So it's not like the man don't know what he's doing, man. He's had enough. He's already played enough years. He's old enough. Shoot, dude's probably like 40-something years old. At this point, dude needs to retire anyways. Who cares? Live your best life. He's already living his best life. I mean, people that are hating on him is just like, you're broke. The only way you can hate on this man, you're broke. Because this man's been acting like this since the time of day. And I can tell you 100,000 other players that are just disrespectful, as cocky as him. He's just one of the million athletes that decides to act like this all the time. Which, you give a man some money, what you think? Think his ego's going to humble him? No. People get money and they act the exact opposite. Do we have to question them and say they're mentally ill because of that? No. That's just their demeanor. Let them act how they act. When you get the money, you act how you act. It's that simple. A lot of players are even saying that, this could be also bigger than just AB, Antonio Brown. Like, he maybe he's trying to get off the team, and this is like kind of conspiracy, but he's trying to get off the team, and he can't really get off the team because the coach won't let him off. You get what I'm saying? Because the coach knows he's a good player, so he's not going to just cut him so that some other team can grab him and then they end up winning the Super Bowl. Or now you cut Antonio Brown off your team, and now he's on another team. Now you basically just gave your competition a 5-star player that you're going to have to now compete against. That wouldn't even be smart. I watched the interview. I didn't watch all of it, but I watched a little bit of it where Antonio Brown kind of felt like Tom Brady shouldn't be letting him be getting paid the starter fee. And I guess Antonio Brown has been getting paid the regular amount fee, NFL fee, when he feels like Tom Brady treats him like a brother. So knowing that I'm a brother and you know I'm the best player on your team as far as like star athlete, make stuff happen, I feel like, Antonio feels like he should be getting paid way more than what the starter fee that he's getting, especially after winning the Super Bowl. And forget the Super Bowl. The fact that who he is, he feels like Tom Brady can make him be getting paid a lot more money. And he knows this because there's another player on his team he's good, but he's not the best, but he's good. And Tom Brady makes sure he gets the well amount of money that he should be getting because that's his boy. Antonio Brown says their bond is deeper than deep. It's a brotherhood. That's why he was even on the team even when he got cut. And then last year when he got cut and then they put him on this team is because Tom Brady and him had a little thing going on. And he just felt like we've grown since then. And he kind of felt bad that Tom Brady even kind of allowed him to get the payment that he was getting. Which, like I said, this is what's going to happen when you have cocky players that feel like their ego is bigger than money. So, yeah, that's a thing. There's no problem. If somebody feels they're worth some amount of money, they're worth that amount of money. Stop trying to tell people what their amount. Just because you feel you're worth $1 don't mean AB can't feel like he's worth $1 billion. You feel what I'm saying? Stop the cap. You get what I'm saying? Especially when you have put in the effort, the time, the results you've showed, and you've made a name for yourself. Cool. So, like I said, there's a lot of speculation in the pay he was getting from people saying that like he wants to be done with football, but really it's just a decoy to get him off the team so he can get cut. So he was just pulling all this shenanigans so he can get cut from the coach so he can get on another team that can pay him good, or just so he can be on a different team because he doesn't like that team anymore. Who knows? We won't ever know because guess what? We're not Antonio Brown. I'm just here to tell y'all about the topic because that is the most entertaining thing to me as far as a watcher, because I want to be entertained. I don't care about the whole science of you got to score a touchdown and win the game. Sometimes I just want to see some entertainment. I want to see the player get mad or step up to the plate, act egotistic, run into the stands, do some stuff for the fans, get us involved, and showboat a little bit. Like, come on, man. These NFL players getting penalties for showboating. Like, spiking the ball and these suckers get a penalty. You can't get on your knee. You get a fine. Like, bro, we just want to be thrilled watching this content. It's football. Stop making it more than what it is. I hope the NFL don't try to step in because this is, bro, this is beyond y'all. This is between him and that coach and the football team. This is not between you and the NFL. I'm at the NFL and Antonio Brown. So I hope they don't make this a big deal and try to ban him from the league. But if they do, guess what? The dude's already a billionaire. There's too much money, too many sponsorships. He could be a rapper if he wanted to. He's affiliated with everybody. So it's pretty cool to just speak on this today. The sucker walked off the field. I'm talking about like 10 out of 10. Hey, watch it. If I don't put the link into the description, just type in Antonio Brown walks off, leaves the stadium, leaves the football field. Oh yeah, funny fact about that whole situation. He walked off, with his little tantrum or whatever, right? Making his debut or whatever and left, right? But his team was down at the time, 34-10, 20-10, 24-10. Who cares? They were getting killed. Them suckers came back and won the game. So it do make you look sorry when you think you too good for the team when you walk out and then your team win. What that tell you? That means your team don't need you. They do when they don't. I'm gonna be real though. If the team winning without you, do they really need you? I mean, you getting cut might be the best bet for them suckers. And a lot of players was like, bro, we mess with you, AB, but it's bigger than black and white. The boys said, hey man, we must continue to play. We can't stop what we doing because your complications and your frustrations. And that's just the truth. If I'm a football player, he pulled that crap. Hey, more playing time for me. And I hope I'm his backup because guess what? I'm starting next week. Let's ride. And that paycheck and that bonus going crazy. A lot of people said that he was one completion away from another $300,000 bonus, another touchdown away from a $300,000 bonus, also another win away from another bonus. The boy was going to cash out, so that was not the right time to leave or decide to have a tantrum or let the ego get the best of you. But he did, and obviously money was not a factor for him at that moment. So who cares? And I'm not going to manage his money because at the end of the day, he got more money than all of us watching this video. So who cares? That will conclude this video. Like, share, subscribe, and I'll catch y'all next time with either a dance video, a topic video, some type of video, man. I'm going to try to give y'all a video, man. I've been gone forever. So that's why I'm talking today so much. I got so much to talk about anyways. So I might as well have just, put all my 10 cents into this Antonio Brown situation topic. If I got some more topics, I'll give y'all more. And I'll also give y'all some other videos if it presents itself. Today, this Antonio Brown situation presented itself. It had to get spoken on. That'll be all for today. Y'all like, share, and also comment what y'all think about the situation as well. I'll catch y'all next time. You